You and I, if we look back to when we gave our lives to Christ, we did a lot for God. We were so consecrated that, in fact, it would be difficult for us not to be in church on Sunday. It would be difficult for you not to find us in weekly services. It would be difficult for you not to find us, serving God with everything we've got. Evangelizing, it would be very difficult. Why? Because we were quite on fire. We had our first love, and that's what we are talking about this morning. For the past week, we have been talking about love. I think maybe it's better I also give a little bit of definition of what exactly is first love. In my definition, I would say first love would be the passionate, wholehearted devotion we feel when we first encounter God's love through Christ. That wholehearted devotion. Some of the characteristics of this could be intimacy with God through prayer and worship. We were so intimate with God. We all remember, if we are to pass the mic round, some people will say they've been in Christ for 5 years. Some will say 10 years, some will say 15, some will say 20, some will say 2 years. I remember when I asked my kids, are you sure you're a Christian? I'm a Christian. They will just mumble it. I'm a Christian. Have you given your life to Christ? Yes, I'm a Christian. Is it because I'm not doing this? Is it because I'm not doing that? What am I just trying to say is that, the minute somebody starts asking you that question, it's possibly because they expect more, isn't it? They expect that you should wake up and do some things. Our first love is what we are talking about this morning. It affects me myself. I remember, I think I did mention some stories. I gave a few stories last year, isn't it, when I preached here, about coming to the UK and all of that. And, we were all laughing and all of those things. Part of that time, I remember, I didn't even realize we had Redeemed Church in the university then. Because, I was always going to town center to look for a job. I've just been walking around. I probably thought it was like Nigeria where you see, people just working and all of that. But I remember that very first week, immediately I came, I was like, okay, which church can I attend? I didn't realize I could go to the students, services, and they could tell me any of those things. So I remember that I found, I think I was, I don't know, one way or the other, I saw, I saw, I think one student gave me a leaflet that same week. And the leaflet was saying it was a Mountain of Fire, and I think they were in a town center. How many of us